Preseason camp went great. I feel like one of the more calm and business-like approach preseasons that I've been around in a good way. Like I thought that, we have pretty clear expectations and some pretty high goals coming off of last season and then what we have going on this year, returning. And I was just really proud of our work that we got done. I think that it's to have both sides of the ball be as competitive as they are. We get great work in our practice. But yeah, again, just a very solid camp and again, very clear on what we wanted to accomplish, very clear on the goals we had for preseason. It's always come together as a team, get the young guys a part of our special culture here. It's clearly to get it, ready and prepared for game one. I think that, everybody understands this week one game is going to be quite the test. We just accomplished everything we did. It's always new leadership pieces. This is a brand new group. The spring is the beginning of that, but now you bring the new group in. You got the full team for the first time. It is new roles for guys from a leadership standpoint. I thought all that went really well. Just as pleased as we could be. Our scrimmage pieces against the other opponents went great. Stayed pretty injury free. Feel good about the roster and where we're at with everything. So we're pumped. You always get pretty quickly into the middle of preseason. You get ready for week one. You try to stay focused on the process, and you're saying all the right things. Even as coaches, though, boy, you're getting awfully hungry to go play somebody for real. So, but went great. Really proud of the kids for their effort in the preseason. Yeah, clearly that group last year with all those seniors and all that great leadership and all that great experience. We're sad to see that group go, and we're losing a lot, not just from a production standpoint on Saturdays, but so many great individuals that brought unique pieces to our culture and were special. But I think, they laid some great foundational pieces for our younger guys to learn from and that they have learned from and taught guys how to be leaders. So yeah, we'll miss those guys for sure. But we've got a ton of young, talented kids that just haven't gotten to play yet or gotten their shot on Saturday because they've been behind some of these, grizzled old veterans that finally graduated last year. So, but yeah, and then, with Caleb, the news of him coming back and getting granted the medical red shirt, it's a winning lottery ticket, I keep saying. It's like we're already excited. We have this incredible team, probably the best offensive skill group I've ever had. I haven't been around a group like this ever, and I've been around some really special ones, some record-setting ones and national leading ones. I've never had a group like this on offense skill-wise to start the year, to get him back to pull the snaps again. Again, it's just an absolute shot in the arm of even more excitement. I think obviously if you're digging in hard and you know a lot about us, you miss a lot of that back half that graduated. But again, that's that probably the spot where we have the most young, talented kids that just haven't gotten to play a lot yet on Saturdays because of those guys. So up front, defensively, incredible group. Again, you get Gage Tim back to kind of lead that crew. I think he's maybe the best backer, possibly in the country. You break our team down. You could say Caleb Blaha, best player in America, best quarterback in the country. What Trevor Asher's done, I think the offseason he has had, how he's looked in spring, I can't imagine a better back right now starting than what we have with him. Adam Johnstone may be this name that people are going to hear a lot about. They may not know a ton about. That was getting a little time last year. But, he's really improved. I think he could be one of the best tight ends around. This outside receiver group, you took Ben Lozowski and Steve Reifenberger and Blake Rohr. That group, absolutely incredible. Haven't seen a group like that roll through here. J.D. Hilton, we're going to be able to move outside more with all the talent we have at slot. So, J.D. misses that year last year with the injury. Kid, all he does is, catch touchdowns for us when he's played. That group special, again, Gage Tim might be the best his position. You bring back guys like Jack Olson and Connor McKenzie and John Clefstad and Carter Quam up front. What a group to start with up front defensively. So, yeah, we're as excited as we could be about the roster. And it's not that different than last year where we have the group and the ingredients to do some special things around here. Now we got to go get it and keep focusing on the process. And, this guy, you could do some things that have maybe never been done around here, but you got to really break your gear down. And it all starts with this Alma game in week one. It's a big test. We know it can put you in a position for special things, and from a playoff standpoint, it's such a big game non-conference wise. You got two teams in two good leagues that are going to win some games. So we're pumped. Can't wait.
Exciting though.
Yeah, boy, what a long wait it feels like to get football back in our lives sometimes. And you know, this first week we've gotten that taste of college football back, and you forget how special it is, the game days and the pageantry and all the that atmosphere. You just can't replicate it. So to open at home and get to do that week one is going to be special. And we got some cool things happening here that make it extra special. It's mental health awareness game, our second one ever. We blew it out of the water last year. Our Wings Foundation, headed up by Coach Miles, our assistant coach, to lead that, and then using our campus resources. Just what a cool day to have awareness for mental health, to help our new students understand where help is on our own campus, to just make people aware at our stadium, anyone watching across the country. It's such a important topic that we got to keep talking about, and so we hope this game continues to do that. We're really excited about that. Alma's been really cool. They're going to be a part of the game with us. Their players will be wearing the bracelets just like ours. The officials will be wearing the same bracelets. This is an awesome effort to show this awareness for mental health. And then also we have this college game day type group coming. D1 Rejects is going to do the small school Saturday, a game day like event where they're going to be set up outside the stadium during the pregame there and do their pregame show. I think both coaches are going to go on. Different guests from both schools are going to be on. What an electric way to start this thing. We already have great tailgating and this amazing game day home atmosphere, but to put those two extra special pieces on it for the home opener is going to be absolutely incredible. If you love college football, you love small school football, you love Division III football, I can't imagine a better game in the country going on. You got all this stuff happening. You got probably the two best quarterbacks in America going at it. You got two great teams that have massive playoff aspirations going at it. So, boy, what a fun way to start things off.